everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dania, and for today's video we're going to be trying on some of the products that I got on my Boxyluxe March 2019. I did have a little bit of an issue with the tracking number, but I think I wasn't the only one for this month. So yeah, here we have the box. This is what the box looked like. This time they put a little sticker. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but when we go ahead and open this up, we find the makeup bag. Let me just get on the side. We have the makeup bag, and inside we find the LILLY Lashes, the BECCA lipstick, the Peel Off Mask by Wonder Beauty, the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream, Cover FX palette, and a MORPHE palette. So I will be inserting one close-up of these products. Before we get started, I want to quickly remind you to subscribe, ring the bell, click the like button, and also find me on Instagram at livemakeuptalk. And let's get started with the video. So I'm going to start with the skincare, and I'll be starting off with the Wonder Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. This is the one that I'm pretty sure they customized the color for us, and I'll be applying it with the brush that I got off of Amazon.
In my head, you know I can't forget it. I try to move on, but you're the one that I dream about. I sit alone in my room, drawing up pictures of blue skies. We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go.
So it says that you should leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes and just wait for the mask to completely dry and slowly peel off from the edges. Lift off can also be used to spot treat around the nose or T-zone area. So we're gonna just wait 10 to 15 minutes, peel it off, and hydrate the face. So I'm going to start basically peeling off the mask. It feels pretty tight, and here's a piece that was on my neck. So I already have most of it off, but I shaved my face with this little razor, with the little razor for the face, and my skin is a little drier than it usually is, just because Monday I used the medicine that my dermatologist gave me, and that causes my skin to be more drier than it usually is. So I'm going to quickly off camera take my time and I don't know if exfoliate or just remove this whole the rest of the mask, and I'll be right back to start applying the makeup. So I did think that it did a pretty good job brightening and purifying. My skin feels tight. What I did to remove the rest of the mask was just to rub water, a little bit of water, warm water, on top of the parts that still had a little bit of the product left. And I quickly just rinsed my face and used my Mercier face brush to kind of just get rid of all the dead skin around. And now I'm gonna go with my medicine. This is optional, but my doctor recommended that I use this daily, during the day, during the night, anytime. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my medicine first. And as far as hydrating cream, I don't think I'm gonna be using the It Cosmetics one that I got on the box, just because I think it would be a waste if I open that, since I'm currently using the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream, which is this one, and it has more of a thickest consistency. So yeah, I don't think I'll be using that as a moisturizer just for today. And the medicine that I applied is the clindamycin phosphate gel. This I got it at the pharmacy because it was what he recommended, but I think that you can get the one at Target. I'll be leaving the photo somewhere on the screen. That it has a little bit less of a percentage, and it's just to keep your face clean and free of bacteria, I believe. So yeah. For primer, I'll be using the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. This feels more like a thicker cream, and it just kind of feels like it sits on top of the skin, but it really does prime, and I feel like it does make a difference on my foundation routine. So that's what I'm going to be using for today. For foundation, I'll be using the Fresh Wear by L'Oreal, and I'm going to be applying it with the MOPRHE brush, which is one of the two that I get on the Boxyluxe for this month. So let's just go ahead and apply the foundation. I am personally not a big fan of the applying foundation with a brush. I'm more of a sponge foundation kind of girl. So yeah, I don't think I did a bad job because I don't see any of the strikes of the hairs of the brush on my face. I think I did a pretty good job. I don't know about the coverage, and it could be my face, but I think because I had a little bit of dry skin, or like dry spots on my face, the foundation kind of grabbed onto that. It didn't happen before with a sponge, but I think today is actually the first day that I had again dry patches on my face after a while. So yeah, so far so good. I'm going to do my contour and my concealer with a brush because I just think this is too fluffy or like too loose for those things, and I'll be right back. to set my concealer, I'm going to grab the second brush. I thought this was going to be for highlight, but I saw on Instagram that they were using it for powder as well. So I'm going to be setting my under eye area and the rest of my face with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'll be using this motor brush. It doesn't have a number on it, so yeah, this kind of brush. I will just quickly go back to the big brush and set the rest of my face. While we wait for the face to be set, I'm going to be using the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette. When we open it, we get the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight. The bronzer is actually dark. I would say too dark for me, so I don't want to take the risk and ruin my face. So I'm just gonna quickly grab the blush in the shade Majestic, this one. And with the same brush that I applied the powder, I will be doing the blush. We're gonna jump into the palette, and I'm gonna do the eyebrows last and the highlight. So for this, I actually don't know what kind of look I'm gonna do because it's just very neutral. But I'll probably just grab Cheers, or yeah, I'll just grab Cheers, which is this shade right here, and yeah, apply it as a transition shade. Next, I'm going to grab the shade Snap, which is this pink, reddish kind of shade. Then I'm just gonna take the shade On the Rocks, this one, with my finger. Quickly enter back to the first brush, blend everything together. I'm going to quickly do the eyeliner, and I will be back to apply the lashes, mascara, and for the eyes, I think that's all I'm going to do. Once I apply the lashes and I'm about to be done with the eyes, I will be finishing the lower lash line. So I applied the lashes off camera just because it's a little bit easier for me to manipulate the mirror and my fingers, because this time I applied it with my fingers. And so yeah, my eyeliner was a mess for a little bit, and I fixed it with a little bit of concealer, and I believe it was this one. That's why they look like this, because I couldn't fix it anymore. So yeah, we're gonna finish the eyes, and for the lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade Snap, which is the reddish that we applied after on the crease, with the same brush. For the inner corner, I'm going to do the shade Spritzer, which is this shade right here, this one. I am going to finish my eyebrows, and the it's not the last product, but one of the last products that we have, it's the iconic London eyebrow cushion in the shade medium. Yep. And this is the spoolie that actually becomes into a kind of like a pencil. And you have the dual ended, you have the little spoolie here, and you have the brush. Let me just quickly finish my eyebrows off camera and I will be right back. So now we're gonna go back to the Cover FX Perfect Your Face palette, and I'm going to grab the highlighter in the shade Twilight, this one, and I'm going to be using the MOPRHE brush. I'm gonna be lining my lips real quick just so I get them ready before I apply the BECCA lipstick. Now we're gonna jump onto the BECCA lipstick in the shade Cherry. It's a beautiful, beautiful red. And this is what it looks like.
Horrible sweat.
So here's the lipstick. It's the last product, I would say, because one of the last products, because the last product would be these nail polish, the dual nail polish. I'm not gonna do them just because I'm waiting on some other products to do my nails. So yeah, that would be the finished look using all of the products that I got on my Boxycharm Boxyluxe of March 2019. I do think it's important that I mention that I got my box. Today is the 20th, so it was about 3 weeks into March. They did say that they were having some issues and some delays with their shipments, but that we should get our tracking numbers by the second week of March or something like that. I didn't get mine. I reached out to them via email just because I didn't want to be that girl writing to them on Instagram on every single post that they do. So yeah, I reached out to them via email. They responded within the timeline. They were very polite. A few days later, I would say a few weeks after I reached out to them, I think it was about a week later, I got my tracking number and I got my Boxycharm Boxyluxe yesterday, which was the 19th. So I think that was pretty good. This is the finished look, the finished product using everything that we got in the box. Let's do a quick recap and go through all the products and also the prices. So the first thing we have on the price sheet and where they describe all the products and what they do and what they cost. The first thing we have is the Cover FX Perfect Your Face palette, and that retails for $45. The next thing we have the MOPRHE brushes powder and soft glow kit. That one retails for $29.99. Iconic eyebrow cushion, that retails for $40. Wonder Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask, that is $34. The LILLY Lashes, those are $24.99. It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream, that retails for $48. The BECCA lipstick retails for $24. The MORPHE palette retails for $16. The nail polish Deborah Lipman Odona and Modern Love nail polish retails for $20. And the makeup bag retails for $20 as well. So there you have it, you guys. You do the math and decide on whether or not you want to go ahead and purchase one of these boxes. You are going to get charged every 3 months $49.99. So yeah, the regular boxes are $21 a month, and like I said before, every 3 months you're gonna get charged $49.99 if you decide to change your subscription to Boxyluxe, I believe it's called. So yeah, that would complete the video for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, click the like button. You can also find me on Instagram at livemakeuptalk, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.